Hello, everybody. Today I'm talking about December planetary news. A lot of good stuff is happening in December, but there are pockets of resistance, difficulty, and the end of December is quite turbulent. So let us explore. Hello, I'm Komilla Sutton, and we are talking December planetary news. Do remember to subscribe, press the bell notification. So you must have been noticing that I haven't been posting a lot because I've been on a holiday vacation in India, and I'm actually now recording today from my India home. And so it's been impossible. I've been really busy, and I've been trying to find time so that I can do the recording. So finally now I'm back on track, and you will be getting all the 2024 planets as well as all the aspects of the astrology from me in December too. So let us explore. So in December, the month starts off really well. Venus is in Libra. It is full dignity after a long time. It is giving a Malavya Mahapurusha Yoga for Aries, Cancer, Libra, Capricorn. But generally, Venus being in its own sign, it's a feel-good factor. It feels very happy. The other plus point is that Jupiter is in Aries and there is no Rahu in sight. And Jupiter is opposite to Venus, so Jupiter-Venus aspecting each other. So there can be a little bit of friction, two gurus, two advisors not agreeing with each other. But this is a pleasant disagreement, not a negative one. Mostly Jupiter's aspect on Venus is enhancing love relationship, Venus aspect on Jupiter giving a more realistic attitude to life. And that is the pleasant aspect of it. Now, the more difficult energy for December is firstly, there is a number of gandanta crossings. Ganda means not and anta is end. And usually around December, Sun will go past from Scorpio to Sagittarius. It's a one-day transit, happens every year. But this year we have Mercury, which has already gone past one Gandanta transit, but Mercury is going to turn retrograde around 14th, 15th of December, depending on where you are. And it retrograde in Sagittarius and then retrograde back into Scorpio. So Mercury will do the Gandanta crossing on 28th of December, but at the same time, Mars, which is in Scorpio, Mars will go from Scorpio to Sagittarius at the same time. And then on 28th, 29th, especially 29th, there's a Mars-Mercury conjunction, which is very troublesome, and they're both in Gandanta. And, Mars is very militant, and Mercury acts like whatever Mars is doing, it's in a Gandanta time. So that is definitely a day to watch for, and bringing a difficult end to the year. And then Jupiter is about to go direct. Jupiter's retrograde just now, and Jupiter will go direct on 30th, 31st of December. I'm giving two dates because depending on where you are. And then Mercury goes direct on 1st of January. So around this period, towards the end of the year, New Year, be extra cautious and careful, because especially Venus makes us take life easy, and Jupiter's also okay, but then everything goes turbulent and a little bit chaotic as the year ends. So avoid going into big crowds, especially around 28th, 29th, when the Mars-Mercury conjunction on Gandanta point is there. And then also the Jupiter going direct, Mercury going direct at New Year's. So we are taking care. What happens with the planets especially is that when they are in a good mood, like they start December off, we get complacent and we think, okay, nothing is happening. And then suddenly they get angry and irritable. And, we have also 14th, 15th of December to watch because Sun will be in Gandanta and Mercury goes retrograde. Now, Mercury is retrograding all the time. I've already made a video about Mercury in Scorpio, Sagittarius. But this year, the 3 Gandantas are there. And Sun is good in Scorpio, good in Sagittarius, but the Gandanta crossing 14th, 15th of December is one to watch for. But I feel the turbulence is more towards the end of the month and end of December. It ends with a bang and a lot of drama there, and we must be restrained and careful around that time. Another important factor to consider is that Mars and Sun are very close together. And Mars and Sun, they are both the power planets. And Mars is Scorpio and then going into Sagittarius, both fire signs. And Sagittarius is fire, but Scorpio, because it's ruled by Mars, also has a fire element to it. So, there's a lot of anger, frustration, and especially Sun and Mars both going into Scorpio at the start of the month. We have to be careful not to be vengeful because Scorpio can be vengeful. Mercury is also there. Then Mars moves out of Scorpio on 28th of December into Sagittarius, where there is more, clear-cut vision to life. But we do need to be conscious. And Mars is combust all this month. It's burnt out. It's hidden behind the sun. It's not visible. So Mars also is not in, even though he's in full dignity, he's in Scorpio, own sign, Mahapurusha Yoga for Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, and Aquarius. Its combustion is the X factor. We don't know how that is going to play out. And of course, then the Gandanta at the end of the month. So, keeping that in mind, and especially if you are Aries, Scorpio, be careful you don't burn yourself out, don't overdo things. And all of us, we have to learn how to manage the fire within us, our anger, irritability. So keep calm and work with that. That is important. Today, I'm honoring Mars and Sun by wearing red as well for the month, because those are the, fiery signs that are in play this month. And end of the month, Venus also goes into Scorpio. So a lot of activity there where restraint, calm, patience is required. So that is it for today. And thank you again for your patience waiting for my recordings. And I'll be posting more recordings as well. Thank you.